Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. So, here we are, this is Forza Horizon 6. From the channel here, you should expect things from across the board. We'll mainly focus at the start of this channel on Forza Horizon 6, but we may touch into Assetto Corsa, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and Dirt Rally. I love a bit of that. And maybe going back to the older Forza titles if we can. So yeah, if you would like to stick around, like, subscribe, do whatever you want, support the channel where you can, and help this channel grow. Every little bit will help. But yeah, today we need to talk about Forza Horizon 6. Has it lived up to the hype a week on? So here are just a few key points I found in this game to stand out, to come out as being something new or interesting about Forza Horizon 6. So the first key point about Forza Horizon 6 for me is the progression and the wristband system. Although we've seen the wristband system before in earlier Forza Horizon titles, it's been a while, but I love to see it. Being able to start off in a low car, not having a wristband at all, and then you have to achieve your first wristband, and then you progress doing big events like racing the mech, racing down the side of a mountain. We love it. This is what we've been asking for years, some better progression. And what's best, you get to do that in a nice, normal car, like a Mitsubishi Lancia, and not a Centenario, not a McLaren Senna. You get to do something normal at the start, which is just nice, it's refreshing to have. I love being able to drive things like that Lancia, which is slow, and you have to push it around a corner. You have to learn how to carry speed, which gives you the fundamentals to driving in Forza, but also across other titles. So if I were you, how would I start? I would start off in the Mitsubishi Lancia. It's what I did too. It's a great car. It's got so much performance. You can push it around corners really nicely. It handles well through off-road stages too. It's really drifty. I love it. It's my favourite out of the three. Next, the new cars that have been added. So there's new cars from me, from Forza Horizon 4, I ain't seen things like the new Beamers. We never used to have the M8 back in Forza Horizon 4 because it didn't exist yet, really. And then we got things like the Honda E and the GR Yaris, which are just beautiful cars. Look good, nice and new, but also the customization on them is beautiful, and that's the next point. The customization in this title is incredible. I'll show an image up right now of the car, and look how good that looks. It really does look good, and it's nice to see the customization has been much improved over previous titles. It was better in 5 than 4, but I remember back in 4 it was always like the Japanese cars, which used to have some good upgrades, and then everything else wouldn't. And now it's nice to see the BMWs, the Toyotas, which are Japanese, but the new ones have actually upgrades, because it was usually old early 2000s Japanese cars. And also the remodeled cars. So getting things like the brand new RX-7, I think it's the FD, and they've like changed the logo on the front. It's a whole new model. It looks so good. And then it has this most bonkers body kit, and I put a lovely livery on it, and that thing is a beast and looks good. You can drive around corners and you'll still love it. Love how it drives, the sound, because I put some like racing engine in it, and it genuinely sounds like a V8 F1 car. And now that just sounds terrific, doesn't it? So yeah, that's the customization, that's great. The cars, that's great. The progression, that's great. Now, what next? So, the next big thing about Forza Horizon 6, the graphics. Mile my, it just looks beautiful. You drive around the map, you go through the hillsides, you go through the city, you go through the countryside, you go up into the snowy biome, and mile my, it just looks great. It's nice to see such a leap over Forza Horizon 5, which was already a leap from 4. Every single generation seems to have a massive leap. I was just looking at some Forza Horizon 3 the other day, and you just go, looks like a game from 2016 now. Back then it looked modern, it looked normal, but now it's a bit older now. You're starting to see that in games, that we're seeing a much nicer graphics in 2026, which we need. I mean, it's been 10 years, so we expect 10 years better graphics. But yeah, if you just have a look at that clip at the start, look at that paint. The paint models in this game in Forza Horizon 5 are so much nicer, especially with this high metallic paint. It really does look good. The one thing is my PC can't really run it outside, but that's probably because of optimization balls, because my PC is pretty mid. Because I have a i5 10400F and a RTX 3060 12 gig overclocked. Really good graphics card, and this is pushing 4K 60 just locked. I do apologise, my videos just might have a slight hiccup here and there because my PC's just crying. So if you're on some lower end hardware, if you're on something like a 3050 or if you're on like a 2080 Super, I think you get by, especially if you're at not at 4K, so you're at 1440p or 1080p. I think you could quite easily run it. You might want to add frame gen on there just to help you out a little bit, but if you're really at low FPSs, frame gen's not going to help that much. You need to have a good stable 40 or something like that before you put frame gen on. Ideally you'd have above 60. So let's talk about the negatives. Every single game is going to have something. For me personally, it's the difficulty. I'm currently on highly skilled / expert. Some races I can just blast past people and I'll win. Other races, I don't. It could be a skill issue. Let's just say my driving, it lives up to the title. Yeah, let me roll some clips.
It was at this moment he knew he fucked up. Do a flip!
Yeah. But yeah, it could be just my skill, or it could just be some difficulty. I've heard, I think it was AR12, but I don't know if that was in dev stages. He found that an issue. But that's about it. There's a few little things that will just get ironed out in the game later on as new features come through and new updates. So here's the big question we've all been waiting for. Has Forza Horizon 6 met the hype? I think it has, definitely. It's got a great map, great cars, great graphics, and it all just looks good, and it's had nice incremental upgrades from Forza Horizon 5 with all the new content of new races and everything like that. I think it's done a great job and is a great successor to the title, and better than Forza Horizon 5 was to 4. It feels like a nice upgrade and progression for the series. So if I were you and you were interested in Forza Horizon, there'll either be two kind of people out there: people that have never played Forza Horizon before or have only played it a little bit, and then you Forza Horizon fans. Forza Horizon fans, you'll probably just get the highest edition you can get. The one thing is, it's quite expensive, but for people who are just joining the series, have a look on Game Pass, have a go on there, or just try out the standard edition, see if you can get it on sale. But I think that'll take about a year to happen. But enjoy the game. It's one of the best I think we've ever had in the Forza Horizon series, and it's nice to stick around and be able to experience it. Yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video. Have a look at my posts. I don't know if I'll do this forever, but I've done a post up on there for the Toyota Altezza. I did try and make a video, but it just wasn't really that good. So here we are, first video on the channel. Like, subscribe, stick around if you want to see some more. If you don't, that's alright too. In the comments, comment down below about what do you think of Forza Horizon 6? Do you think it's met your hype and your expectations? It has for me, but has it for you?